The man followed a cart overflowing with gold and jewels, silently slipping into the royal treasury without alerting a soul. Seizing the momentum of the descent, he dove forward, rolling onto the central platform, unaware that this accidental move would end up saving his life. Just beneath the platform was a pit filled with deadly venom. Anyone who fell would never return. Regaining his composure, he carefully scanned the opposite side. In the distance, the Eye of Horus shimmered brightly, but he didn't rush in. Two deadly traps stood in his way. Legends claimed no one had ever retrieved the treasure and lived. Fortunately, he had come prepared. After closely studying the blueprint, he quickly spotted the secret behind the first trap. It all came down to the small mirrors embedded in the floor. Holding a torch behind him, he cast a shadow across the ground. When his shadow blocked a mirror, it triggered the mechanism. Clearly a dangerous setup. But he had a plan. Raising the torch high above his head, he adjusted his position so his body and shadow overlapped, avoiding any contact with the mirrors. Moving cautiously, he made it through the first trap safely. The ease of his success made him let his guard down. When he saw the next trap, a series of circular tiles, he assumed all he had to do was avoid stepping on them. But as he moved forward, the rings behind him began to sink. Before he could react, statues on both sides sprang to life, spinning wildly and launching deadly kicks. He dodged with every ounce of agility he had, narrowly escaping a blade to the neck. Just as the final strike came, he reached the end of the trap. The statues froze in place. Before he could catch his breath, a new problem appeared. There was a third trap, completely absent from the blueprints. Staring at the Eye of Horus just ahead, he knew he had no choice but to take the risk. The moment he stepped onto the final section, the floor tiles began collapsing one by one. His only chance was to sprint full speed, racing against the falling ground beneath him. At the last possible second, he leapt forward and grabbed the eye. Instantly, a deafening rumble erupted. Waves of scorpions poured in, ready to strike, but the eye unleashed a blinding light that sent the swarm scattering. After facing death at every turn, he had done the impossible. He stole the treasure and lived to tell the tale.